Hello, welcome to Animes, an unboxing video of Akano Himajima from the court scale from High School DxD by Freeing, the second version of her, and we'll go over about the unboxing, the overall quality of the figure, and the price as well I paid for it as well. So with her unboxing experience, I'll overlay it here anyways. I've already done that as our B-roll. So the unboxing experience was pretty good. It's your bog standard Freeing box, whereas it's just some art illustrations on two of the sides. The rest of the box is pretty plain, just with High School DxD Akano on there in titles. No in terms of holographics or anything to say about it being counterfeit or anything. I wish Freeing would do that. Good Smile generally do it, and a couple of other manufacturers do that on their boxes, but Freeing don't tend to do that from what I've seen for most of the boxes, at least for most of the Freeing figures I've collected. Overall, the unboxing experience was very nice, very easy, definitely very easy compared to New Jersey, who's obviously a massive figure with all her hair. But yeah, so the unboxing experience is pretty good. She does come out of the box fully uncovered, or shall I say. So that bit won't be obviously in the B-roll, but she does have two types of covers for her opie. So where they're fully covered like this, and then ones where they do flip open a bit, so you can see obviously the boobage if you wanted to, or you can have them with no cups at all, no covers. That will just be completely bare chested. I don't think a lot of people will be doing that. Just normal two ears and very similar construction as Rias's, as I've got behind me. So we'll talk a bit about comparison a bit later on in the video. So overall, the unboxing experience was both fine, very easy. The hair was obviously very nice and easy to get out. Was quite, in terms of, so the unboxing was pretty good overall, not too bad. In terms of assembly, very simple really, just putting her on her base. Did have to space the legs out a little bit, but apart from that, I didn't have to twist them or anything, so luckily the twistages seemed to be alright for it. And then putting her ponytail on is very easy as well, so it's very easy to go on. And the bunny ears, they are shaped in a way, so they're keyed, so you can't put them in the wrong way around. They generally do that with Freeing figures. Rias's ones were quite hard to actually put her ears in, whereas Akano's was really easy. So they just went straight in perfectly fine, no problems. So that was definitely an improvement, I think, overall compared to Rias. But overall, assembly was just nice and easy with pretty much any Freeing figure. It comes with instructions, but you don't need to worry about instructions. So no problems with that. Final quality in terms of actual getting her in, she looked perfectly fine. I'll do show her from different angles in the B-roll. So yeah, she looked really good. I've found no major defects. There's a couple of specks here and there that I just wiped off with my finger. It's just minor bits and pieces really. Like a spot here and there, nothing major. Overall, the paintwork is fantastic, no problems there. I really liked her hair shading, especially on her ponytail. I think the blue to black shading is a lot easier compared to Rias's red to darker red shading. So I do feel the shading comes across better on Akano compared to Rias. And the her hair piece, what was it? I don't know what this is called, but her actual hair piece, ponytail accessory was really nice as well. Definitely better than Rias, since she doesn't obviously have that. Her hair just comes out like a cape behind her. But overall, Akano is really good. I really like the pose. Definitely I prefer this pose over Rias's one personally. I would be tempted to, I've seen people on Reddit 3D print a custom base so then they can share a pole between both of them, which might be something worth trying at some point. Whether I'd actually 3D print that or get that 3D printed at some point. I don't know. Would be interesting to do, and then do a video on like a custom base, especially in order to save shelf space. It might be something to do and like do a series on as a way to consolidate their base, get them off their base and put them on custom bases. Especially like aligning the pins will definitely be the most difficult bit, I think personally, for that. But yeah, in terms of overall, her face is really good. Love the pose. Obviously her assets are all on display. Very good, very cheeky pose. Fingernails all really nicely done. Yeah, everything is great on her. So in terms of an actual freeing figure, she's definitely better than your box standard freeing figure. 44,000 yen. When I think she was 44,000 yen, if I remember correctly, or 38,100. 38,100. And then shipping wise, so it's about 42,000 yen overall, after not including import tax here in the UK. I will be doing a spreadsheet or cost breakdown of my collection at some point soon. I've finally finished the spreadsheet and caught up with all my figures that have come in. So definitely subscribe to that if you want to go into detail about the breakdown of costs as well of getting the figures in, especially if you're a UK collector. But yeah, she's really good, and I do like them next to each other. I'm a bit of a, like, the frosting is a bit different between the two. I think Reus's one's definitely more of a silver, more of a mirror finish, whereas Akano's is definitely more of a frosted. It seems to have a plastic cover. I think I just didn't put the plastic cover on Reus's one, or her one didn't come in the box. Can't quite remember. So that might be something I'm a bit worrying about, but I don't think so, because you have a plastic insert on the base, which is already on Reus's one as well. So this frosting, I think, was just added, and Reus's one didn't have it for some odd reason. So I think that might have been something I was missing, but that's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. I think I probably will want to put them on a custom base anyways, just to save space. So I don't have these two massive two massive circles taking up space on my shelf, and it'll tie them together a bit better, I think, overall. Overall, together they're really nice. I think if you're going to get one, you probably would get both, since if you're getting one, you're definitely a High School DxD fan. So, and you know, Reus and Akano are basically the two best girls, in my opinion. I think I prefer Akano more than Reus, especially in the freeing form. But it'll be good to find out when we get the two newer ones I pre-ordered that came out last month and actually shipped today. I got a shipping notification from Miami. So those will be coming in probably around August, by the time they get here through Surface Parcel. So that'll be interesting. So I've not got really any boxes that I can think of that will be coming in after. I've got a few more videos to do, obviously, but I've not got that many other figures coming in the next few months, should I say, since that's the latest one that was shipped, notified today for shipping. So that shipped last month, and then I got another shipping, so that one will probably be towards the end of July, actually. So yeah, overall, for a freeing figure, she's definitely really good. I do like the pole as a nice touch. Definitely, I would say much better than New Jersey as well, who's a similar style figure, you know, with a pole going through the centre on the base. Since I've only got the three, Reus, Akano and New Jersey, the rest of them are just box standard bunny suit figures. Or they're binding bunny suits, bunny B figures. So yeah, all of her assets in the correct place. A very minimal skin shading, which is fine. I think you're buying this for her presence. Definitely, she has much presence, mucho presence in your collection. So definitely worth, I think, getting a hold of if you can get a hold of her. I think Reus is kind of okay in the aftermarket. Akano, I think, is definitely going to be up there, as most of Akano's figures have sort of just are much higher in the aftermarket, pre-owned, unfortunately, than pre-ordering them, which is why you kind of, with High School DxD figures, you kind of have to just buy them and pre-order them just to guarantee you getting them, because almost none of them go down in price, not unless if they're just terrible. But yeah, overall really good. Comment, like, and subscribe for future unboxing videos. I've got a couple more, So a couple more quart scales and a couple of scale figures, and then, as I said, I'm not expecting another box shipment, a haul video, probably till July. So I don't think I'll have a haul video this month. May, maybe in June towards the end of it I might have it. It depends if it sneaks into June or into July. So yeah, depending on when that comes in through Surface Partial. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.